Alright, what's up everybody, P-Tricky here. We're going to be announcing, here is my prediction of the Ohio State versus Notre Dame game. I'm super chilled right now, so that is what we're going to look at, the differences between these two games. Now, when we look at Notre Dame, this was a, what do they call it, trap game. Before, they had a away matchup against Texas A&M. This, pretty dominant. I'm sorry. That was a pretty good Texas A&M team. They just weren't so good at a home opener. Or as I call it, the home and opener. Losses here. We got Oregon. We all know how that game went. And Michigan 10-13. This one. That. When we look at that, they're all close games Ohio State has lost, and so has Notre Dame. All right, losses are off the board now. Don't really need to talk about those. We know what happened. People talked about it enough. Now, let's get on to what we should be looking at here. So, when we look at Notre Dame, I want to start with Notre Dame once again. Notre Dame, what do they need to do on defense? Let's talk about defense first. We're not going to talk about tackles, obviously. So I don't feel like I need to talk about tackles. You need 24 in the game. But anyways, 3+ deflections. What else is there in defensive? Interception. It's not a guaranteed situation. And if that happens, I think Notre Dame has a pretty good chance at winning. Obviously, you want to get over that number. Like 20+ catches literally works with this number. And you need to get 20. I'm sorry. Ohio State does not get a very high scoring game. They score like 21 points. And then Notre Dame just sweeps in. It's like 31, I don't know. 31 points, something stupid. This would actually be considered a close game. Or it would be 31-14, and Ohio State just scores, gets an onside kick, and then fails to score a touchdown. That would be really fun. I hate that. I would hate that. But we still need to be close. Now Ohio State, what they need to do for a blowout. These scores are a lot more easier for them to do for OSU. Because we kind of know what to expect. So we're going to just question mark all Ohio State ones. I will try and get my own final score on this. Let's say Ohio State scores 38 points and Notre Dame scores like 14. That's a very possible situation. I'm going to say this is a no-go in my opinion by now because there's no way it's going to happen. No, absolute freaking way that's going to happen. By the way, we're going to cancel this one, close one. I feel like this is a good one right here for Notre Dame. What I just said, what the possible scenario could be, is very possible. Now, a close game. Get ready for the score. Get ready. Get ready. I know, this is the most improbable score you have ever seen in your life. But when I saw the Kansas City Chiefs game with Texans, I predicted it was going to be like 13-25, and I was pretty close on that. 25 sounded like an improbable score. I think they scored 24, once or 23, I don't know. Something like that. I was pretty close anyways. I'm like, all right, I'm happy with that. At least I'm close enough. Enough about the yippity yappers. This is definitely a possible one, but I'm going to X that off too. And the 9+ win is going to be the only one for Ohio State to work out. Then, unfortunately, it is. Do you really call that a close game? My bad, y'all. I'm going to fix that. I'm just going to put like 23. That's close. And then we'll do like 20, 30. Oh, they score 30 points. And they score 18. Something stupid. That's what you really need to do in these scenarios. Those are two very possible games that could happen. All these scenarios are actually very possible. It's just, now we're going to actually talk about the real score, what I think it's going to be. The official P-Tricky prediction score for the national championship. 2025.
The official score. What's going to talk about yards here too? The official score will be down here. Alright, so throw. You need 415. 450+ yards. You need rushing yards. You need at least any Notre Dame game I feel like you need to beat him. At least over rushing yards.
Maybe at least 200. I know. 200, it's fine. And then, yeah, throw yards and rush yards. Same thing, throw.
I feel like Notre Dame could at least have like 300. 357 throwing yards plus. Just in case we throw for more. Obviously over 250. I think they're really going to try and do great. Well, I think it's going to happen on the defensive side. I think Ohio State's going to have like 7.5 sacks. Notre Dame is going to have at least like, I feel like they're going to have over Ohio State maybe 9 sacks. Picks. I think Ohio State is going to get 0. A big fat O. And Notre Dame is going to get 1 and a pick 6. I feel like that one. Sorry, plus they might score 2. They might get 2. And deflections, I think they're going to get 10 plus deflections. They're at least going to have 10 plus deflections. Ohio State, they're probably going to have like 5 plus. I did not expect Ohio State to play the best in this game. All that stuff is out of the way. Our champion. Who will be crowned? Let's start. How many points are going to score?
Keep the score, actually. All right, yeah, that's right. Ohio State wins this. That's literally the conclusion here. Now, if Notre Dame really actually does win this, let's just say Notre Dame actually wins this. I will write a score for that too, because I think I really am questioning who's actually going to win this game. I think Ohio State, if they do lose this in this type of scenario, they would have to score at least, like, I don't know, this might be a high ball game, 35, 42 or something stupid. I feel like that's what they need, Notre Dame, because these two teams would probably be able to score a lot of points on each other. So, who was your actual winner, Petrie? Yes, it is Ohio State, but I might be wrong. I don't know. Now, do I want to go over odds or over and under? I'm not going to do that this game for this time, because I don't know how to understand betting. That's the end of the video. Thank y'all. Have a good one.